What's up guys, Commander here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Bayonetta. In the last episode, I took on the boss of Chapter 6, was it? No, 7.
Yeah.
7.
7?
Chapter 7.
Okay.
I don't remember. Numbers are hard.
Yeah, and it's not very easy to read Roman numerals.
I wasn't even looking at that. I was just trying to do it from memory. But yeah, judging from that, yeah, it was 7. Now we're on to the bike chapter, which a lot of people hate for some reason, but I don't honestly understand why. So yeah, it's Music's turn. Go ahead and start.
Okay.
Well, I mean, correction. I understand why. I just don't really agree with it. Like, I don't really see why people think it's as bad as they say. I understand their complaints, but I feel like they make it out to be a lot worse than it actually is.
Well, I guess I'll start my opinion once I start this section.
That bridge in these heels? I don't suppose I can call a cab to get me to the island.
Alive, people! We have an unidentified vehicle approaching. Close the gate.
It's the baby! It's our baby! With Cheshire. But why are they heading that way?
Why not?
And did they steal like a tank vehicle?
Yeah.
Looks like a tank. Nice.
Perfect form.
Perfect. And of course it's in the shape of a heart. Gotta do it with style. Ah! That's sweet.
I told you there was nothing to worry about.
Nunny! Nunny saved us!
What? Hello there, Cheshire.
Shit!
Nunny!
It seems your driving is on par with your journalism.
I figured I'd get you
Oh!
to the island, but the guards had another idea, didn't they? Not really my best plan, huh?
You think you've got me figured out, don't you?
We journalists have to have some detective skills, you know. You're after a gemstone, and that stone has to be in the Ithabal Group building. I'm headed there too.
How odd. You seem to know where I'm going before I do. Yet you don't seem to know how to drive a car in a straight line.
What am I? A chauffeur?
Cheshire, do you have any idea what prolonged walking in this salty air will do to my hair?
Well, I tend to use some product when I go to the beach.
Little one, get down! Put your foot down, Cheshire. I'll take care of our pest problem.
Wonderful.
I'm getting the distinct impression I'm not wanted on that island. But I love it when people play hard to get.
And here we go.
Woo,
wow.
charger attack.
That was fast.
Right off the bat. Nice.
Not bad.
Ooh, not gonna pick up the weapon. Ooh.
Don't even bother. Don't even
Yeah.
bother with the weapons. They're not worth it. Between episodes, we did end up going to Rodon's shop, and we picked up Bat Within, so that's definitely going to be helpful. Basically, all it does, I've explained this before, but just to refresh your memory, basically what it does is it artificially lengthens your window for witch time. Because if you hit dodge at the same time you get hit instead of right before, it negates the damage and enters witch time anyway. So, it basically just makes the window larger.
Come on, be a good boy and let your head get chopped off.
That's not being a good boy, that's being dead. There's a distinct difference. You can jump off these, by the way.
Oh, okay.
You have to land on the car, though, for
Well,
obvious
obvious.
reasons.
Yep. I I mean, it's obvious. Because if we land on the road, then...
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, we'd probably be dead meat. And then we have a game over.
Yep. It's been a while since we've seen punishes. We don't really see them all that much. Alright, jump up to the oil tanker truck. This seems like a recipe for disaster.
It does. If she shoots one hole in this truck, then it could probably go boom.
Not probably. It will.
It
that's
will.
how
Yeah,
that's
true.
how these cars work.
Well, yeah. Stop blowing your trumpet in my general direction, sir.
He's an enemy. That's his job.
All true. It's not even a good trumpet sound. You need to practice.
Just shoot him. Honestly, it's not even worth going over there for him.
Ah. Can't see where he is.
I mean, you should probably look at him so you know when he's attacking you.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'll just go to attack him.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Ah.
Yeah, you're not dodging, like, at all. So you should start doing that more. There's one more on the back.
Oh, okay. Change view. Eh. Ah. Oh, on that tank car. There's two more on the back. So I'll go on this. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I'll go for the right one.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're both gonna be killed.
True. Boop. Bop.
Wait, what just hit him?
A magic dark ball of energy?
Where did it come from? Did you do that?
I don't know if I did it or not. It just like
That was
shot
weird.
out when I finished that enemy. Ooh, the light show. And the booty show.
There we go.
Ah.
Yeah, don't get hit by cars here. I recommend staying towards the inside, and also don't look at the wall. Don't look at the wall. Just keep your view in that general direction, so you know when a car is coming.
Okay.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. Turn the camera. Turn the camera.
Okay. Ah.
That's why I said to turn the camera.
Yeah. It's hard because I have to pay attention to these Bayonetta rip-offs.
You literally ran into that truck.
Yes, I did. That's my bad.
Dodge more. You're not dodging. There you go. Also, use healing
Okay.
and do it now.
We don't have any.
You have them in the menu.
Oh yeah, true.
We have small ones.
Duh.
Also, we never actually really like called attention to it, but we're wearing the Samus outfit now.
Mm-hmm.
And like my favorite, honest to God, like my favorite thing about this outfit is the fact that it gives you the little Metroid pew 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 whenever you shoot.
Like this.
Yeah, it's great. It makes me happy. As a very, very passionate Metroid fan, that makes me very happy. Metroid's like one of my favorite series of all time.
How do they get to have a whip and I don't?
Honestly, in all seriousness, I recommend going to the inside towards the wall.
Okay.
Not when a
Yeah.
car's about to run you over. No, not that side. Other side. Other
Okay.
side. Because there's like oh god. Yeah, stay in there. Because
Okay.
you could just kind of wait on the shoulder. Cars don't drive on the shoulder, just like in real life.
Mhm.
I mean, they do, but those people are bad drivers and shouldn't be
Yeah.
driving.
Welcome to New Jersey. There's probably tons of those folk.
I had someone pass me on the shoulder once in a snowstorm.
Really?
Yes.
In
I
a
was
snowstorm?
I was pulling out of an ice cream shop parking lot. It's minus to go to that
Okay,
menu.
sorry. Well, and then again. So
Yeah,
too
but
late.
I was pulling out of an ice cream shop parking lot to
You were
like do a
falling
U-turn or
out?
something, and
Right.
as I was pulling out, somebody like came up behind me and passed me on the shoulder as I was trying to pull out of the parking lot,
Mhm.
and they almost T-boned me.
Oh. And this was during the snowstorm, right?
Yep.
Oh, geez. That could have been a lot worse. I mean, if it was normal weather, it wouldn't be as bad, I guess, per se.
No, it would still be bad.
Well, yeah, it would still be bad. But I think there'd be, like, additional damages due to the snow. And also be more slippery.
Yeah, I don't like these enemies.
I don't like them at all.
They're annoying. The stupid whips.
Especially, yeah, they're those stupid
This isn't
long-range-
Castlevania. Get out of here. Why can't they get hit by cars?
Well, that's a good question, actually. I mean, humans can't see them, so humans would just be like, the hell I hit? And then just go like, must have been a bird.
I mean, like, most of the time you see the bird when you hit the bird. You just don't have time to react to the bird.
Well, yeah, true. But it's not like they see these knockoffs of Our Lady here,
Yeah, they don't.
because they're humans, and they're not Umbran witches. Or Lumen sages.
Also,
Stop.
good God, how fast are these cars going?
They're going at
I've never really actually stopped to think about this before, but these cars look like they're doing like 200.
yeah. Well, I guess that's the highway in a nutshell. The highway has a speed limit, but nobody really follows it, to be honest.
I mean, people follow it, but they do like the whole 5-10 over rule, depending on how fast you go.
Yeah,
I
true.
mean, that's like kind of an unspoken thing, but like, the cops don't care if you do like 2 miles an hour above the speed limit.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just like they're going fast in this game to like up the difficulty if you especially don't know that you have to go over here to fight
I
them.
mean, you don't have to do that. I just find it the most helpful because cars shouldn't be driving on the shoulder.
Well, yeah, true.
It's
Oh?
the Batmobile.
Well, I didn't know Batman was working for Paradiso. Batman. And here's
TV's Adam West.
I like how she stuck her middle finger in it.
Yeah. It's time to choo-choo.
Choo-choo! Fire guns, as usual. B jump.
I like the word art for motorcycle.
It looks like something you would find in the 90s.
Yeah, it does. It looks like old Microsoft Word art.
Yeah. Man, I miss using Microsoft Word art, to be honest. Now I just use Google Docs.
Same here. I don't like to have to pay for my
Ah!
things.
Mm-hmm.
Google Docs is free. And I can't afford food a lot of the time, so...
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not paying for Microsoft Word.
Mm-hmm.
I like how it still has the pew-pew.
Of course. Well, she still is in the outfit.
Also, this goes on for a lot longer than you would think. Like, all of the times that I've played this game, you know how to slide, right?
Oh. What's the sliding button
I
again?
think it's the same as dodge.
Okay.
I think. Okay,
okay,
yeah.
yeah, that's
Do
dodge.
that underneath the doors. Also, these cars are going that fast. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Bayonetta. Holy crap. If you so much as, like, touched the pavement, your foot would just kind of, like, disintegrate at that point.
Pretty much.
You wouldn't just get injured, like, your foot would be gone. It
Yeah.
would be ripped off by the force of the gravel.
Yeah. Especially the bone.
Yeah,
No
like,
flesh,
it
no
would just
bone, though.
literally chisel away your body at that speed.
Yeah, I'd probably like drag you in the moment you like set foot on it.
It's a good thing we chose the Samus outfit this time, otherwise she'd be dead.
Woo.
She'd be very, very dead.
Yep. But I don't think she'd be dead either way. She's pretty strong. Even with a
Strength
suit.
doesn't mean shit when you're going 230 miles an hour on a motorbike without a helmet.
Yeah, true. But you also have to remember she's magic. And magic solves everything. You don't have to question it.
Friendship is magic.
Friendship is magic, and you can't question Pinkie Pie.
Yeah.
I learned that from a fellow YouTuber. Well, not fellow YouTuber.
It was Josh, wasn't it?
Yes, it was Josh. It was Josh, of course. He's famous for saying that.
I know, but like, I mean, you have to keep in mind that I watched Josh long before he even started doing that.
True.
Like, I've been a fan of him since 2008.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. God,
Is
it's
he
been
still-
10 years.
Yeah, it has. Well,
Holy
actually
crap.
11 years now since it's 2019.
I don't, he started in like late
Oh.
2018 or
2008.
2008, I think. I don't know the exact date he started. I know Alex started in 2008. And I think he started just slightly after him.
Okay.
So I don't know if it was like late 2008 or early 2009, but it was around the same time. But I've been watching both of them like ever since the Countdown community started. Back when they all just did like movie maker text videos.
Ha! Well, that was the highest supreme form of video back then for countdowns.
It was. I remember when I made text countdowns. Those were the days.
I remember when I was little, I used to watch all these Super Smash Brother videos. You know, like the parody ones. I forget what they're called exactly. I don't know why. I was just so obsessed with them. This was like when I was getting into Nintendo and all that.
I mean, I've always been into Nintendo, like, since as long as I can remember.
Same here.
One of my first childhood possessions was actually a Nintendo 64 cartridge before I even had an N64.
Oh, that's cool.
My cousin Jesse, who has been on my channel before multiple times,
Hit.
he gave me a copy of Ocarina of Time when I was about 3.
Oh. That's actually really cool. I wish I had an N64.
Although I never made it out of Kokiri Forest because I was really dumb as a kid and didn't understand. Okay, so this is kind of embarrassing to admit, but also I don't really care. But up until I was like 7, I never left the forest because the plant thingies in there, the Deku Babas, they scared the shit out of me as a kid. And I don't know why. And like for whatever reason, I lived with my grandmother, because I was born in North Carolina, and then I moved up to New Jersey with my mom to live with my grandparents.
Yeah?
And that's how I ended up with an N64, because my grandmother had one.
Oh, nice.
And
That's pretty cool.
I used to play Ocarina of Time all the time, and it was like one of my favorite games as a little kid, but all I did was wander around Kokiri Forest, because every time I tried to go into the, like, I was able to get the sword, I got the shield, and then, like, I could get out of the forest, and I could go to see the Deku Tree, but every time I tried to walk down that path, I don't know what it was, but those plants scared the shit out of me, and I would always just turn around and walk back. And up until I was like 7, I'd never even tried to leave. So yeah, I mean, like, and then like other crap in life just kind of distracted me, and I never actually like really played Ocarina of Time until I was like 12.
I
don't think I ever even beat it until I was 14.
Huh. Ocarina of Time was my first Legend of Zelda game, and that's
It was
when
my
I got...
first too, but it was not
Yeah.
the first one I'd beaten.
And I remember I wanted a 3DS, and I went to, I think I got it for Christmas, and I begged my mom for Ocarina of Time because I felt like it looked like a really good game. And that's pretty much when my Legend of Zelda craze started. Heck, I even had a Legend of Zelda birthday party with a Link costume and all. I almost fell off.
You know what? Now that I'm really thinking about this,
Yeah?
I think the Ocarina of Time Let's Play on my channel is the only time I've ever beaten the original N64 cartridge.
Really?
Yeah, because I beat it for the first time when I was like 14, and by that age, I had the collector's edition disc for GameCube.
Oh.
And that's what I beat it on the first time I ever beat the game. I mean, I played the shit out of it on N64, but I never finished it on the cartridge. And then, by the time I wanted to replay it again, the 3DS version was already out, and I had played that. And then I played Master Quest, and then on the 3DS. And then I think the only other time I replayed it on console was also on GameCube.
Nice.
And the Let's Play of Ocarina of Time was done on an original N64 first edition print. And I have not replayed Ocarina of Time since that LP. So to this day, that LP is the only time I've ever finished the original on N64.
Wow.
I mean, it's literally the exact same game on GameCube. Like, literally the only difference is the controller. And,
Yeah.
like, it's upscaled very, very slightly. But, like, functionally, it's exactly the same. It's literally just a port. But, yeah. I've only ever beat it once on N64. I never realized that until just now.
How'd you manage to record a game from the N64?
the same way I record GameCube.
Ah. I mean, I'm not a professional or an expert on this stuff, so.
For fuck's sake, that's overdoing it!
Right! Turn right! Get off the road!
I like the hand coming out of the arm cannon.
Same.
I know you don't want me here, but you really could have been more subtle about it.
Braves.
Braves. If you had the chance to change your fate, would ya?
Actually, hit pause because we're actually out of time.
Okay.
I will continue on through this chapter in the next episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Plant Commander,
And this was music.
and we will see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Bayonetta.